Oh, no. Shoot. Fuck. Oh, I can't play music. I can't play music on YouTube. Damn. Just when I went on YouTube, I hope they don't strike me, man. Damn. Oh, well. All right, cool. So we good. All right, so the phone lines is open today. What up, fellas? What up, ladies? So, okay, YouTube, what up, YouTube? If you're watching this clip after it's live, if you want to be a part of the show, you go to my Caffeine page, download the Caffeine app and find me, circle7.com. Circle7 Media, replace the L with a 7. If you're on Facebook, this is a small clip to watch the whole show. Once again, you got to go to the Caffeine. All right. Yeah, man. Chris Call's warming up done got me effed up, man. Just when I went live, too. Just when I went live with these guys. And if you guys, if you're still watching the show in like 20, 30 minutes, remind me that, you know what I mean? I can't be live on, I can't give the whole show on Facebook and YouTube. So I just need to be reminded to cut it off. All right, guys. So like I said, man, I was going over the news, certain topics, and I was like, man, I don't want no political news today. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do no battle rap or whatever. So I was like, man, I want some like nigga news. You know what I mean? Excuse my language. So I went to the nigga net, like Shade Room and all that. You know what I'm saying? Gossip. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And you know what I'm saying? In the nigga net. So I found some things, and I found some things that's worth discussing, man. All right. So Nick Cannon, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, sister. All right. The first thing, Nick Cannon. You know what's interesting, man? Somebody gave me some props. Thank you for the props, man. I guess that's for the flows. Yo. You know what's crazy is I feel like Nick Cannon is stealing my swag. Real shit. I feel like Nick Cannon is stealing my swag. Niggas be like, Nick Cannon don't know you. Like, yeah, I'm sure he don't. But still, he's stealing my swag. You know what I'm saying? First of all, he took Mariah Carey from me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, not for real. But for real though, like, he goes around talking like he go around rocking a turban. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, man, you know what I'm saying? I rock turbans. Okay, cool. All right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's into battle rap all of a sudden. Oh, okay, so now he's into battle rap all of a sudden. Oh, okay, so I'm into battle rap. Okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, so then he started his podcast page. Oh, okay, I got my podcast page. Oh, okay. Now he's on like having multiple wives and shit. So I'm like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? I've been on that shit too. I'm like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? And then now he go to Howard. Now he goes to Howard. Nigga, now the one thing is I went to Howard before he did, okay? I'm like, damn, man. So I like when I watch his show, I be seeing my professors, I said Dr. Carr and all these people. I'm like, yo, man, like this nigga, like literally, like he's like the famous me. You know what I'm saying? Like there was stories where he had he was just do shit that I would do, man. Fuck with the battle rappers, give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? There was one time he was dating two twins, like two Ethiopian twins, some fine sisters. I'm like, that's the kind of shit I would do. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was single and like out there for real. Oh man, dude, I'd be clowning. And so anyway, so so just every once in a while, like he pops up like in my timeline and shit like that. So when I was in there trying to find some news, I saw like, oh, Nick Cannon is on some polygamy shit. And you're like, well, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you why I say that. Like he might not necessarily, you be like, well, polygamy is being married to one woman. So this is in my philosophy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it, this philosophy I kind of got from the Hebrew Israelites. And this following philosophy is based off the Bible. But basically, like, any woman you get pregnant, that's your wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's not like that in Western culture or whatever, but it's like if she gives birth to, like, your children, you're responsible for her. You know what I'm saying? That's how I live. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, you got to be responsible for the kids and how the kids not taken care of. And as a man, you got to take care of your women. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, so you know what I mean? Obviously guys are not doing that responsibly. You know what I'm saying? But he's purposely having, you know what I'm saying, a lot of children. So essentially he's acquiring a lot of wives. Now I understand he's not like technically marrying these women, but he's entering into contracts with them. You know what I'm saying? Ali, you still want the list before I forget? Yeah. Give me, yeah, bro. You the one told me Vince Staples is like the man. I need to hear. I value your opinion. Like, I'm absolutely sleep on the brother, so you must be on to something. I don't think Nick thinking about his absence in their life. I'm not sure what you mean. I don't think Nick thinking about his. I'm not sure. I mean, you probably made a mistake. Oh, okay, 13. So Vince is nice. All right, let me tell you why. Let me say, yo, Trax. How do you pronounce your name? 1617 Trax X. How do you pronounce your name? All right, let me tell you. He working too much property, raised multiple kids. All right, check this out. All right, check this out. Time for the articles. What was I going to do? I was going to go over here with these. All right, now let me tell you, he's doing it. He's actually doing it on purpose. He's doing it on purpose. He's first of all, he got the bag, right? So like in polygamy or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? You can only have as many wives as you can afford. Okay? It's not like you can just like, I mean, you can't even have one wife if you can't afford her. You have to afford them. You dig what I'm saying? So obviously he's getting to the paper. Oh yeah, I don't want to sign in though. Damn. I don't want to sign in. No, it's my wife's computer. Damn. Fuck it. I'm gonna sign in. I gotta sign out, man. I gotta sign out of this damn computer. All right, let's see. Send. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, Nick Cannon. All right, shoot, sorry, y'all. I'm not as set up as I thought I would be. Where's cast? All right, cast. Always show icon. All right. All right, here we go. Nick Cannon speaks about his children. I'm having these kids on purpose. So you saying his goal was to have wealth for his huge family concept? No, what I'm saying is he wants to have multiple children, and he can do it because he has money. Kurt Gadget, yo, shout out to Kurt, man. Shout out to you, Kurt. I see you, brother. So he can afford it. So like he's actually being responsible. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. All right. So Nick Cannon speaks about his children. I'm having these kids on purpose, he said. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. There you go. Look, man, looking like on some Hebrew shit, having multiple. You know what I mean? Babies and shit like that. Yeah, there you go. All right, Nick Cannon has his handfuls these days. The comedian has a TV show, Wildin' Out, which is, coming to an end. The Nick Cannon Morning Show, which is pre-recorded, on Power 106, while being a father to 7 children.
Bang.
That's 7 children. That's a blessing. Islam. Nick stays in the headlines, and folks love to share their opinion on him having several children by different women. Okay, aka, having multiple wives. Recently, he made headlines for having children who were birthed within months of each other. Awesome. That's the way I think Samson did that, right? As we recently reported, Nick confirmed that he was expecting a set of twins with Abby De La Rosa. In June, Zion and Zillan Air made their safe arrival. We praise Allah. Shortly after that, he welcomed another son, Zen, with Alyssa Scott. I bet you all of these are beautiful women. I bet you all of these. I'm sure he's not doing it for religious reasons. We'll find out. He has lupus. See, I did not know that. Y'all niggas is giving out the punchlines. In recent interviews with City Girls, Nick explained the reasoning behind his large family. While speaking with JT, Nick asked for her advice. He said, if you gave me one piece of advice, JT, what would it be? Real advice now, he asked. JT responded, stay true to yourself and wrap it up. Nick laughed and clarified what she meant. Wrap it up, protect yourself. Nick addressed her comment and said, I'm having these kids on purpose. The fuck you talking about? You see, that's a blessing, man. Many children is a blessing, man. A man that can have a lot of children, that's a blessing, man. Chili, after that, the city girl basically said, never mind, and told him to live his best life. Live your best life. What was surprising was that Nick continued addressing the situation. He explained that there was a lot of women he could have gotten pregnant, but he didn't. Of course, women would love to have a baby by Nick Cannon. Nick doesn't seem bothered about the conversation regarding him and his children. In 2016, during an interview with the Breakfast Club, he confirmed that he was expecting a child with Brittany Bell, a child with Brittany Bell. He said that to Angela Yee and quoted the Bible as a reasoning for having so many children. So this may answer your question. Nick told her, God said, be fruitful and who's going to say it with me? Multiply. Thank you, More King. Thank you, man. It's crazy how shit just be happening. Like, if we like it or not, he doing this. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's what's up. He's doing it on purpose, man. You know, be fruitful and multiply. I'm doing the Lord's work out here. It seems Nick is standing 10 toes down on what he said years ago. Roommates, what are y'all thoughts about this? And so, yeah, so there it is, man. Nick Cannon specifically. Oh, and then, and so what I didn't know is, you know what I'm saying? I brought this up with my friend and he told me, it was like, oh yeah, you know, he's sick. He got, you know what I'm saying? He got lupus. I was like, oh, like he doesn't really know, you know, how long he has or whatever. And he has to do a lot of treatment. Like when he do Wildin' Out, he got to do treatments. Like he got to get off stage and do treatments and stuff. And so, I didn't know that. So, you know, how do you got, you know what I'm saying? So Nick Cannon, he's out here like having, you know what I'm saying? A lot more children, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you guys think, man? You know what I mean? So multiple wives accepted in that culture. I'm not sure what culture that is, but multiple wives is not accepted in our culture. It's actually illegal. You know what I'm saying? It's actually illegal because we live in the laws that we abide by are European Christian laws. Right. And European Christian laws, you know, the woman is a man's property, you know what I'm saying? And therefore, well, you know, excuse me, I want to strike that from the record. You know, how do I say this? But a lot of it is based on, the Christianity, European version of Christianity, and that, you know, one man has one woman, you know what I'm saying? But it's illegal, literally illegal to have multiple wives. Now, you know what's interesting is we live in a society where a man can marry another man of the same sex. You know what I'm saying? It's very interesting where two men can have sex with each other. And that's actually more accepted than a man to have a second wife. Like, this shit is crazy to me. Like, we live in a society where a man can say he's a woman, and that's more accepted than a man saying, I have two women that I love and I want to marry them. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't say you know, or Korean, right? It makes no sense at all, man. Yeah. Hello, congratulations on becoming a Cyan partner. Thank you, loneliness. Thank you, I appreciate it. So yeah, man. You know, those are the things I bring up. You know, I actually, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. You know, my family tell me don't say too much personal information. So I'm trying not to say too much personal information, but if this man wants to have, you know, multiple babies, it's okay for him to have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's him and, you know, his arrangements and things of that nature. I'm sure he can afford it, and as long as he's like there to listen to North Alley. Okay, got you. Okay. All right, dude. It must suck to come from a background where marriage is business. You know what's interesting? Like, I've been married to my wife for 2 years, but we've been in a relationship for 15 years. So we only really married like 2 years ago. But like I said, we have a an 8-year-old son, and we have a 15-year relationship. And the only, like, I don't want to say the only, but the reason why I married her was because of business. That's actually why I married her. And, because we live in a society where, like, we marry for love. And what's interesting is in no other society do they marry for love. You know what I'm saying? In India, it's an arranged marriage. Ain't no love. You know what I'm saying? Because you know why? Well, when I say no love, I mean like falling in love and Cupid and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because in many other you're doing a great job. Thank you. In many other societies, wow, thank you for that diamond too. That looked nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about giving my wife a diamond. You gave me a diamond. That's right. I will not marry you though. But like, yeah. No, but see, the thing about it is we actually need to be more beholden to marriage as a business, because white people married each other and get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? Persians marry each other and get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're the only ones that like don't get married. So therefore we not get into the bag. You know what I'm saying? Marriage is a business. Goddamn, for sure, right? Think of it. But think of it. You think Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? Beyonce married Jay-Z because he bought a bag. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not too much of a step down. She can't afford to marry somebody that not at least like getting. You know what I'm saying? That's Beyonce. Why? Because it's a business. Yo, Jay-Z and Beyonce's prenuptial agreement is like one of the longest prenuptial agreements this lawyer he ever dealt with. The lawyer that dealt with it, multiple lawyers dealt with it, but this one lawyer in particular said he ain't never seen no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was huge. Because why? Because marriage is a business. You dig what I'm saying? And we got to get to that business part. You know what I'm saying? And because one thing that when like sometimes sometimes I consult young couples and young people that a lot of time they come to me want my advice and stuff like that. The biggest thing I tell them is like, like when you're out dating and stuff, like especially a man, like kind of take your ego out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're looking for a woman that will be a good mother to your children. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's the purpose of the marriage. You know what I'm saying? The purpose of the marriage is to, have a family. You know what I'm saying? And if you have the similar values to somebody, because, as much as fine as she is and as beautiful as she is, what if you got to fight with her every day to like what if you like on some like I don't want to feed my son milk, but you got to fight with her over that. You know what I'm saying? As beautiful as she is and how good she might suck your dick really well, like damn, she gives good head, right? But what if she believe, nigga, all lives matter. You know what I'm saying? like that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you want a woman that's going to be a good to your children. Because at the end of the day, whether you know what I'm saying, that relationship will end. Whether somebody will pass away or the relationship might actually end. Whatever situation, you want her to, you know what I'm saying, when it's all said and done, still be a good mother to that child. You know what I'm saying? And so, those are some things that I noticed, because relationships change. Like in the beginning, it's about the two individuals, traveling, laughing, having sex, and spending money and stuff like that. And then as you get older, it changes. You know what I'm saying? Then the relationship comes more about, you know what I'm saying, the house and then when you have kids, then it's all about the kids. You know what I'm saying? And so it goes through phases and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm kind of rambling, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nick Cannon, your assets. Yes. Shout out to Nick Cannon. What you see, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm trying to think, what would I do? So I want to ask you fellas, let's say you were as famous, you know what I'm saying, as Nick Cannon, good looking as Nick Cannon, had enough money as Nick Cannon or whatever. What would you do? What would you do? Would you have multiple wives? Would you know what I'm saying? Would you, what would you do? Would you, you know what I'm saying? Would you have a bunch of kids? Like if you had the bag or whatever, would you have a bunch of kids? Or is that risky to you? You know what I mean? Is it risky to you? Like, or, where you at with it? What would you do? You know what I'm saying? Would you find, you know what I'm saying? Would you, how would you do it? If you could, if you was as, famous and popular as Nick Cannon, what would you do? And I'm putting myself out there. So Somebody call me and answer that question. Somebody call me and answer that question. I usually don't leave questions out there like that. I have it out there like a hanging curveball. You know what I'm saying? You know, what would you do? What would you do? Would you play the field? Would you never get married? Would you not have kids? Some niggas would be like, nah, I ain't having no kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some guys they like having girls and then them two flip girls together. Like, you know what I mean? Some guys like that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like threesomes and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, keep in mind. Anyway. All right, so I'm gonna post the phone number, and if you please somebody call in and answer the question. You know what I'm saying? What would you do if you famous or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Would you have a you know, or is there something Nick Cannon is doing wrong? Is there something that you vehemently disagree about? You know what I mean? Is he out here doing it wrong? Is he, at the end of the day, like, he might be fucking up his paper? Right? Having all these babies, and he might have to pay all this child support and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like, is he doing it wrong? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your thoughts about this shit? I'll play this video while somebody calls in.
Say true to yourself and
like, wrap it up. Unless
like, wrap it up, like, hurry up and wrap it up.
No, wrap it up as in
protect yourself.
Wrap it up and protect yourself. Like,
I'm having these kids on purpose.
okay, so if you have them on purpose, what I'm saying.
No accident.
Okay, so if you having these kids on purpose, then it's nothing I can tell you about your life. Because I don't want nobody telling me. Just be the best you.
Talk your. What is it? Some advice for me? She told me have fun, but wrap it up. Trust me, there's a lot of people I could have got pregnant that I didn't. Damn, what happened?
Damn. And you know, I got a question too. Like, sisters, would you rather be? Let me think. Would you rather be Kodak Black? Would you rather be the only wife of Kodak Black? Would you rather be the only wife of Kodak Black, or would you rather be Obama's second wife? You know, I would like to know. Would you rather be Kodak Black's only wife or President Barack Obama's second wife? I would like to know. That includes you guys on Facebook. Ah, man. Thank you for calling, man. Let the people know what's your name and where you from. What's good, brother? Thank you for calling, man.
Yeah, man, it's the Bang Black game. It's good, Ali.
Man, I'm over here chilling.
Shout out to you, beloved. I could definitely speak my piece on this one. You know, I have very interesting viewpoints on a lot of things in our society. What I will say, though, like on the Nick Cannon side, I want to say, you can look it up. I want to say it's 2021. I want to say in like 2014, like he almost died or something.
Word.
Because I think he has lupus and like a kidney disease.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just lupus. Whatever.
Yeah.
So, like he does dialysis and all that. You know what I'm saying? So,
yo, that's not good. He does dialysis?
Yeah. Like he was down bad. Like,
oh no.
I want to say right after him and Mariah got divorced or whatever.
No.
Like he talked about it on his podcast. Like that in itself, like
terrible.
almost killed him. Like the stress from that.
Yeah.
So he was talking about that on the podcast or whatever. So, I mean, just from the outside looking in, because we can only speculate, I'm assuming, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these women that he's doing this with are younger. So because he has a bag, you and I both know they'll do whatever the fuck you tell them to do. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm assuming if he's smart, he makes them sign some paperwork, you know what I'm saying? And he's choosing where to plant his seed from what I can tell because, you know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, tomorrow's not promised for him type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? And he's up there. I think he's like 8 figures. You know what I'm saying? Like he's up there in 100 million. So,
yo, I want to say that with dialysis, like to stay alive, like 5 years is like an anomaly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
like,
yeah.
That's
He
not
got
a
money.
long-term
He
thing,
got bread.
man. Yeah, that's not a long-term thing, bro.
Yeah, so he, I want to say like
I'm gonna look it up
get,
while you talking. I'm gonna look it up.
if he didn't get a replacement kidney, he got like, I don't know, it was something with his kidneys though. I just remember him talking about that on his podcast or whatever. So, I think unfortunately, like based on, you know what I'm saying, what you were saying a little while ago, like because we are so Christianized, unfortunately, our women are just kind of stuck on like the girls he was talking to, like go figure, it's the city girls.
Bang, bang.
Don't even get me started on that.
Erica Badu or nothing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yo. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to knock nobody hustle, whatever, man. But anyway, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it was you saying this or like somebody else I'll be listening to, but like, unfortunately, our women are becoming more masculine. So they look at feminine things as like a downside.
Yes, exactly.
so like even the concept of them being a multiple wife to them is like a down thing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. But again, if we actually go to what I would call our ancestors' traditions, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like nation building is a thing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And for all of those Christianized people in the chat, you know what I'm saying? If you want to think of what they say the Holy Trinity is, right, which is the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, if you look up King Los's, is it King Los? No, it was Daylight's freestyle on LA Leakers. He actually talks about this. You know what I'm saying? If you pay attention, they actually. So I don't even know if I'm using the right words, but long story short, you know what I'm saying? They put it to where us as men, especially black men, descendants of slaves, Moors, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't even hold our women and children in regards of like what our ancestors did per se, right? Like again,
I want you to finish. I want you to finish what you're alluding to. You said Christianity said the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, right? Those supposedly is the Holy Trinity for everlasting life. Now that it must be hella esoteric because scientifically that don't make no kind of sense. Right. And so
the Holy Trinity would be man, woman, and child.
Yes. They replaced the feminine element with the Holy Ghost. Exactly. Right. And so really it's supposed to be the man, the woman, and the child, because that is the Holy Trinity literally for everlasting life, right? Because we put a positive and a negative. I'm not talking about good and bad. I'm talking about electrical currents. When you put a positive and a negative together, it creates life and it creates electricity, right? And that is the Trinity that continues to go forward. You see what I'm saying? Because two negatives, a woman and a woman, that you know what I mean? Magnets, those repel. That doesn't create synergy. A male versus a male. The way Allah made it. I didn't make this up. Allah made this up. Two men can't have children. You know what I mean? That's a universal law. You know what I'm saying? And so what? The woman. Excuse me. The positive, a penis, and the negative, a vagina, come together, right? Male, female energy, boom, creates a human being. You see what I'm saying? And so that is the Holy Trinity for everlasting life.
Yes, sir, because I was having a whole different discussion with my peoples recently about, you did a show on this a while ago, like about how minimum wage is like $7, and inflation and the cost of living is up, but like they haven't raised wages in like 12 years or whatever. And I was talking to one of my educated friends who has a degree, and me and him have this conversation. It gets heated because I end up calling him a house nigga, which he doesn't like.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And
words.
everybody in the chat also look up. I talk to my friends like that because I'll fight my friends. You know me, Ali. I'm with all smoke. We don't turn down anything. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can also look up. Matter of fact, King Los talked about that in his LA Leaker freestyle.
What's that?
The how to make the perfect slave. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, you know what I'm saying? Like, us investing in Christianized concepts and capitalism, things of that nature, it doesn't benefit us in any way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't make any laws. You know what I'm saying? We don't own any businesses. We don't own any banks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now we do.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but like,
no major banks.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. Like, of course, like, there's not 100% everything, but like, prime example, the past election that just happened, right? That was supposed to be like a big deal. We elected Joe Biden, yay, all that stuff, and then boom, voter suppression.
Yeah,
exactly. Like, is anybody paying attention to that? And then Donald Trump, before he even got out of office, right, stacked the Supreme Court, all the judges, all of the Senate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
man, these devils be cheating.
Like, so you know what I'm saying? He talking about running again. Lord have mercy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting off topic, but I'm saying all that to say, like, again, if we go to that Holy Trinity, the real Holy Trinity, which would be man, woman, and child, think about the power that you would have, right? If that woman understood that she has to raise that child, like, that's important, and the man isn't necessarily needed for certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do need to be present. I do need to be active, but the child doesn't necessarily need me, because I think you did say that too. Like, until he starts getting to a certain age, then he needs his dad. He needs guidance. He needs structure. He needs the lawmaker and all that stuff.
That's right.
But, you know, again, if we decide that, hey, you know what I'm saying, you're the man, you know what I'm saying, I trust you, I believe in you, you know what I'm saying, and I don't really want to rock with no other dude, you know what I'm saying, you go ahead and bring another woman into this circle. Now we got a bigger nation to build.
That's
you know what I'm saying, and vice versa, so on and so forth. You feel me? So, like, you know what I'm saying, I know it's a scary concept for the queens, you know what I'm saying, because all y'all know is what y'all know, and I understand it, because, like, it's a real thing. Like, I talk to my friends about it all the time. Again, my educated friends, they can afford the Louis and the Gucci and, you know what I'm saying, the Benz and all that good shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I always try to remind them, like, damn, my nigga, like, if you didn't have this job, if you didn't have this Balenciaga, you know what I'm saying, like who are you? Yeah. Like, if we take away your nails, your weave, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you had to wake up every day, you didn't have to worry about your nails, didn't have to worry about your hair, didn't have to worry about shaving a certain area, blah, blah, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this silly ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, who are you? What are you? What is your purpose? If you didn't have to work, right?
Ooh, interesting.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a very important thing.
If you didn't have to work, what would you do, huh?
Exactly. If you didn't have to worry about your hair, your nails, if you didn't have to worry about all that silly, a new purse. You know what I'm saying?
You know why, like, women, like, in America and the Western concept, whether American women, period, whether white, black, or whatever, I'm talking about, like, American women. The reason why they're not trying to hear nothing different is because the way, that's more king. The way that the way the rules is currently written, they're winning. You know what I mean? They like, it's in their favor, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's in a woman's favor, right? Like, you know, so, because like for most young men don't even want to get married. Most young men don't look forward to being married. Like niggas for real, we look at marriage as like something I might have to do. Like nigga, I twist my arm and I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like the reason why is because it's like we look at like, oh man, once I get married, then I can't do this, then I can't do that, and then I can't do this. It's like it's hardly any upside. Like we don't see no upside. You know what I'm saying? A woman gets tons of upside.
That's also more recent too, though.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's also a more recent thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you dial the clock back maybe 20 years, that's not necessarily the case. 25 years, 30 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot, again, I think you said this as well. Like a lot of things you have to judge with context. Because, for prime example, the Bill Cosby situation, like in 1980, none of us were like this age in 1980. So who are we to say what was the norm or what was permissible? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, you know, if you go back to 60s, 70s, before they, or at least around that time with COINTELPRO, when they started destroying our households in a different way, that was the concept: to get married, get a house, and have a child.
Niggas was getting married mad young. Yeah, mad young. Like our
but
grandparents
at
and
the
shit.
same time, because of this Christian society with a lot of these lies built into what we know, a lot of hypocrisy, right? It was also known that, you know, you could beat the ish out of your wife and go step out on her. You know what I'm saying? If you were making a certain amount of money, if you were in a certain amount of stature, or if you had a certain amount of power. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, certain things are good, you know what I'm saying, that they're not happening. Like, we don't condone any of that.
Of course not. Yeah.
I definitely don't condone any. Me personally, I'll just say, like, I was raised in a situation where, you know what I'm saying, I in no way, shape, or form would do something to a female that I wouldn't be okay with her doing to me. Yeah. And that's just how you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, with that being said, I'm a lion too. So certain things are just,
man. I'm
a very masculine man.
Yeah, bro, man. I seen a lot of women take advantage of the fact that they know, like, a good man is not gonna hit her. Like, she knows, I seen situations where, like, you know, sister, you know what I mean, will say all kind of foul shit to him. Like, you bitch ass nigga, you better tell this shit to the nigga, you better, like, knowing good and goddamn well, like, if he, you know what I'm saying? Because she knows that he not going to haul off and hit her, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, the women got to stop taking advantage of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because a man is a man, you know what I'm saying? You start attacking a man in his manhood, like, man, you barking, you know what I mean? Shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, you like don't tempt the devil type shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's just something I want to say to the sisters, man. Like, don't take advantage of a good man who's not going to hit you, you know?
I've personally been in some unfortunate situations, I'll say that, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, to the brothers, you know what I'm saying? If you are a king and that's what you consider yourself, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, you know what I'm saying? Whatever anyone says to you, you know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily what someone says, it's what you respond to at the same time. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's chess, not checkers. So, you know what I'm saying? Women are supposed to be emotional. They are supposed to be, you know, transmuting energy and all that stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? The moon is it changes, you know what I'm saying?
Very fast.
So that's the thing. You know what I mean?
Sure
so does. I did want to tell you though, I don't know if you stopped, like, because I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know you personally, like you were just saying, but you know what I'm saying? If you definitely gotta, before the summer over, you gotta bring the tarot cards back a couple times.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Especially days like this when we got the queens in here, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, for me, like, I learn a lot, like, from those shows, because it's been a minute since you did it. You know what I'm saying? I know, but you know what I mean? Because so like
right here,
I had a conversation with a you know what I'm saying, a queen the other day, and she was, you know what I'm saying, she's heavy into that too. So, like, she was talking to me about, my sun and my moon and my Saturn and shit. And I was in my head, I was like, damn, Ali was telling me about
Yeah.
it was crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Long story short, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want the queens, if any are in the building, to just remember, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be a slave to your own logic and question everything, you know what I'm saying? And, like, it's okay to break traditions, my G.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
everything isn't made to be continued another generation.
Well, honestly, you know what? Like, in our society, like, we still actually practice polygamy, but we just do it very, we do it, what's the word? Irresponsibly. You know, like,
There's a lot of hypocrisy, God. That's
because
crazy.
there's a lot of brothers out there that got like 3-4 different baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? That's like, you know what I mean? Like, he has to take, I mean, whether he's doing it or not, it's his responsibility to take care of those children, and then you know, by proxy, those women as well. You know, but like, but we're living in a society where, you know, the men aren't necessarily, stepping up as they should, you know what I'm saying? As they should, you know, so, so, cause that happens a lot, man. Like, you know what I mean? A brother might have 2-3 different, you know what I'm saying? We call them baby mamas now, but if we went back in history and they saw it, they would call them, oh yeah, he has 2-3 different wives, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, but like, yeah, I know like Shaquille O'Neal, I know he has, you know, like, especially when he was younger, he would start a relationship with a young lady, and, you know, he's Muslim, and obviously he's, you know, stupid paid or whatever. But what he would do is he would have a child with a sister, and like in a different city or whatever, and, you know what I mean, maybe pay her like $100,000 a year, $200,000 a year, you know, and you know, so she would give her like $100,000 a year, whatever, buy her an apartment, and then, you know, pay the rent. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey, look, you know what I mean? Have my baby, you know what I mean? You stay there, and when I come into town, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can't tell you when I'm gonna come in, but when I do come in town, it's all me. You know what I'm saying? When I'm not there, do you? And he has, you know what I mean? Like, from what I heard, you know, I talked to a sister that has a, you know, situation like that with him, but I heard that he has like a couple situations like that. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, he's doing his polygamy thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, because for one, I mean, you do kind of keep it under wraps because it's illegal, right? You know what I'm saying? Like unfortunately, in this society, you can't just come out and say, yes, I'm a polygamist. You know what I'm saying? Because people are going to look at you funny. But that's not the reason not to. But because it's actually not legal. Hey, just real quick. Yo, the Bucks just won. The Bucks beat the Suns by 20. And so now the series is tied 2-2. And based on like a lot of my timeline and stuff, people ain't really watching this. People not really watching the finals, but I'm just letting you guys know that the score is 2-2, and also that United States is playing Argentina, the United States men's team, Kevin Durant and all of them. So that's just FYI.
Yeah, we won.
Oh, Argentina.
Yeah, we won.
Oh, that was earlier today. Okay.
The first two games that we lost, like, I'll say both of those teams, like, even though we shouldn't be losing, like, both of those teams technically had NBA talent, and both of those teams have 3-point shooters. So Argentina isn't that big of an offensive threat. And then it was a little bit of a different lineup today. And then we're actually short a couple players. I think
wait. I have to apologize. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm watching YouTube TV, and it's a replay. That was Game 3 replay. I apologize. I thought that was Game 4. All right, my fault. Go ahead, man. So it's 2-1.
I was about to say, because I definitely checked. I didn't see the game, bro.
Yeah, I'm over here looking at Giannis right now, 41 points, 14 to 23. And I was like, man, this shit is on Channel 7. So I was like, this shit must be live. But the way the YouTube TV is...
I think the game tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah. So the game tomorrow, yeah.
But what did you say a second ago? I lost it. But anyway, shout out to Nick Cannon. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Nick Cannon, man.
And he, and I'm assuming, you know what I'm saying, I hope like the women, him and the women that he has impregnated have an agreement. Because I personally don't think like he just wanted to shoot their club up and just send them money type shit.
Yeah, like what? But it's a plan.
It's funny though. You played that clip and go figure. It's the city girl. So like again with the masculinization of our women.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
They are getting abortions left and right and playing bees left and right because you know what I'm saying. It's the realization of them having that male freedom again to have multiple partners and all that shit. They know they can't do that with no kids.
Exactly, brother.
So like they are anti-kids right now.
Plan Bs, abortions, all that.
So
that's
you
right.
know what I'm saying? Like to them again, talking to him, it's like, huh? You purposely
like what?
Impregnating different women?
Yeah.
Like why would you? Because in their brain, they're like, why would these women agree to that?
Well, nah, you never know. She might have been like, damn, I wish I did that shit. Can I get pregnant? You know what I'm saying? Maybe not her because she's getting to the bag. Maybe not her because she's getting to the bag. But there's a lot of sisters that would love to have a baby by Nick Cannon. That's why she said. That's why. But see, that's why she told him wrap it up. That's why she told him wrap it up because these girls want to have your baby.
Yeah, these chicks do be. They be on social media like.
Bro,
just like niggas.
Think about this. Think about this. Like, yo. When you see.
Capping.
Yeah, when you see the video vixen, like you know the girls that be in the remember like Buffy the Body, remember back in the day, like
yo, Melissa Ford is still thirst trapping, dog.
Yeah. So that's what I'm about to say. So like yo, thank you, Bears. So think about what so you got these girls, right, that like are trying to get in the industry. You got girls that are groupies. You got like all of this stuff. You got video vixens, right? Now you got girls trying to be rappers or whatever. Yo, you know, girls saying they models, whatever. The whole idea, I realized, the whole idea is to marry. Okay, so I've seen a lot of girls get in the industry or whatever, and then they marry. Okay, like Eve married a billionaire, and we haven't seen. She ain't made a song since. You know what I'm saying? Like Eve married a billionaire, and we have not seen her since. Okay,
I can't even speak on that.
A lot of these girls are like video vixens, but they're like the end game for a lot of these sisters is to have a baby by a rapper, a ball player, or you know what I'm saying, what they call a 6-figure nigga, right? Like that's the end goal. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I noticed for a lot of you know what I mean, the groupies or the video vixens and stuff like that, you know.
Son,
of course,
Eve definitely like admitted that her husband's family was racist. Like I can't even talk about Eve, bro. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But like like I'm 34, beloved. So. When I was like 12 or 13, I want to say, I 100% had Gloria Velez, Melissa Ford, and I think it was Vita Guerrero on my wall.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So why the fuck is Melissa Ford on Instagram thirst trap?
Yeah.
She should be married with a child somewhere, right?
Yo, who?
And I don't know if that's misogynistic to say. I'm sorry. But that shit's kind of crazy to me. She, like a Melissa Ford invented the thirst trap, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Like, I specifically remember, like, to take it back to some hood shit. Like, I don't know if you remember, like before Smack DVD, I don't know if it was on the West Coast, but they had like Grind Time and like Hood to Hood and like some other shit, right?
Yeah.
So like on one of them DVDs, bro, this shit is on YouTube right now, I promise you. Cisco, you know what I'm saying? This is after the guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if everybody remember this, but like Cisco was like Drake at one point, you know what I'm saying? So there's a video of him. There's a video of him scooping up Melissa Ford and Gloria Velez, and like, if you watch the video, like you know what they was about to go do, beloved. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm gonna say. And it's like, she, you know what I'm saying, Game put her in the song, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Man.
good. Like, I pray for that sister. That's all I'm
Man,
saying. Like, I hope,
you know what's
if she want to be single or whatever, I hope that's what she wants. That's all I'm saying.
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy is her how do I say it? Like, all right, I have my neighbor directly to me, like the sister that lives next to me. She is Melissa Ford's. She used to hang with Melissa Ford. You know what I'm saying? And so I remember one time, man, I looked out my window and I saw Melissa Ford in the house, like walking into the house next to me, bro. I was like, what? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. I was like, damn, dude.
I definitely would have been. I would have definitely been trying to borrow some sugar that day.
Can I have some milk? Can I have some soy milk?
Facts, I love it.
Yeah. And what's crazy is, so like I asked my other neighbor, I was like, hey man, I saw Melissa Ford. He goes, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I guess he was banging my neighbor. He was like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I used to that was they friends. You know what I'm saying? Whoop whoop. I was like, word. I was like, man, I thought I was going crazy. So yeah, man.
That's funny.
So yeah, man. I want to move to the next topic and shit, man. Did you ever see that video of the baby? He was walking to his tour bus, and these kids, you know what I mean, try to hustle him.
Nah, son. I've seen the little link on YouTube, but I don't click on that type of shit.
Yeah, I know, bro. Yeah, I normally
trying to charge
don't
them like
either.
$200 for candy.
Oh yeah, there you go. You already know. Yep, you already know. So yeah, man, I'm about to let me get off the phone. I'm gonna break this little story down real quick. I just got one little point I want to say. You dig?
Yeah. Matter of fact, before I forget, son, if you want to try to remember the list, I think the song. So North is definitely like my favorite.
All right.
That's like easily the favorite one because like the lyrics I can relate to a little bit. So it's North, Big Fish. What was the other one? 745. Fun. No Bleeding. And then his latest album, like the single, I think it's called Law of Averages.
Whoa.
That's crazy. But like if you want to hear like his bars,
yeah.
That the Allegory album, the Royce the 5'9" album, is a song with him and BG Perico.
Oh wow,
like
Perico ain't got no bars. What the fuck is he doing on a song with
really?
Royce? What is he?
I like it.
G Perico.
I like BG.
G Perico is on a song with Vince Staples and Royce the 5'9".
I liked his bars on that song.
Wow.
I think the Bulls are right. Because like Vince went crazy on that song easily. Like, man. But yeah, man. So I fucks with the young bull. You know what I'm saying? But fat shouts out to the force. You know what I'm saying? Peace to the queens, everybody in the building. Salute to you, Ali, and the family.
You,
peace and prosperity, beloved. You know what I mean?
All right. Thank you, bro. Till next time. Thank you for calling in, man.
Salute.
All right. My resolution is fine. I think you're having a stroke. I think you're having a seizure. You know what I mean? I think you're, it'll be all right. It do that shit every once in a while, man. You know what I'm saying? I see it right there. I see it right there, man. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna get a new one tomorrow, man. I'll get my shit. All right, look. So, all right, Rapper the Baby. You know what I'm saying? Like this story's nothing like great. This is just like I didn't want to do nothing like too deep today. So like, Rapper the Baby. You know what I'm saying? He's winning right now. He's making his money. He's doing his thing, right? And I'm sure, like, just like me, you guys seen these kids. Like it's always these young kids, man, that's coming up to us selling candy. You dig? Selling candy and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, man, like some of the time the kids be looking low key like nigga shady. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga running up on you and shit. Like yo, candy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, let me get some candy. Pay me for this candy, nigga. It's like, yo, damn, little kid. Like, yo. You know what I'm saying? But it's like what's crazy is like they asking for cash in a cashless society, man. Look at Shift. Look at Shift, bro. Like, dude, sometimes they be, yo, sometimes I be like, yo, is that shit like, yo, is that candy like a, got that with Armenians in Glendale like crazy. They come to sell chocolate. Yeah, the young kids from the hood, they go over there, dude. Sometimes, yeah, claim it's for a church. Exact. I be like, yo, yeah, right. I'd be like, yeah, right. And so the lesson that I would like to say, y'all, it's all about honesty and integrity. It's all about honesty and integrity, right? Like when I had a cell phone store, and what I would do is like I didn't put a price on my phones because the price varied. Real shit. It varied. You know what I'm saying? If I can get $20-$30 extra on the phone, I would, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean? Imagine like if I put $240 and somebody would have spent $300. I missed out on 60. So when I was selling my phones, I wouldn't put, you know what I'm saying, the actual price that it would sell for. Until when I had customers, I put like the minimum price. You know what I'm saying? I tell them like, if you sell it over that, then you get the commission. So you know what I mean? Anyway. So you know, although like, you know what I'm saying, like my price differed, you know what I'm saying, based on, you know, people I perceived to have more money. What I wouldn't do is like take advantage though. That's what I wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'd buy a phone for real cheap or whatever, but I wouldn't try to gouge or no shit like that, right? And it's just like, just because like to me, it's like, I just want to create good karma. You know what I'm saying? So like the situation with this situation here, this kid missed the opportunity to get blessed. He missed his blessing. Why? He was trying to be effing greedy. He was trying to be greedy. Watch what happened. Let me see. Is my shit, it cleaned up, right? All right, cool. It cleaned up. I was waiting for it to clean up. All right, look what happened, man. So the kids roll up on the baby. They roll up on the baby. Nigga, the baby, nigga looking all clean and shit. Nigga, hella money. Watch this.
Just trying to make some donation. Yeah, we got that. What you want for the box? 200. Yeah, 200. I mean, like 400 every day. What you charge for? I mean, like.
So the volume is kind of bad. He goes, hey, what's up, man? I'm selling these chocolates. It's for charity or something, whatever he said. Yo, he goes, how much? For the whole box or something. He said $200. $200 for a box of cookies or chocolate? The nigga, he overshot his price. You know what I'm saying? He overshot his price. That's what happened.
$2, so add this up. How that's 200?
I make $400 every day off donation.
How much you want for your box?
He misses blessing right there.
And you sell them for $2.
Yeah, and I got for
So let's count. Let's count.
It's 34 times.
Exactly. What's 34 times 2, my boy?
You don't even know 34 times 2.
It ain't do nothing. It ain't even $100. $68. What about you?
I'm missing 200.
See, look, see. You give me 1, 2.
And so what ended up happening was he was about to buy the whole effing box. Their day would have been set. These young men would have, like, they started the day, who would have think they would have sold out and met the baby? What did they do? They tried to hustle baby, dog. They tried to hustle a millionaire, man. You was a little kid, man. You was out here hustling candies, nigga. Like, watch what you doing, bruh. You gotta figure the cost of living. He gotta pay taxes, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, inflation, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it went from 68 to 200. So my point is, he missed out on a bag. Why? He misplayed it. He got greedy. Dude. Because what happened was, he said, oh, you never know. He could have gave them a tip if they were humble enough. Exactly, bro. So that's a lesson, y'all. Like, don't overshoot thinking like, oh, like, listen, Always be fair. It doesn't matter how much money you think he has. It's not about if he can afford it or not. Some rich people, like they live like they don't overspend. Yo, they talk about Kawhi. They said Kawhi Leonard still uses coupons.
Bang, 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 bang.
Kawhi Leonard still uses coupons. No, like for real. So it's not about like, oh, see, he's a kid. He was like, oh man, the baby. Oh, it's like in his mind, oh, the baby has more money than God himself. Oh man, I want $200 for the box. Like, bruh. So guess what? Instead of like he would have got $68. He would have got $68 to him. That's a lot of money, right? He would have got $68 from the baby. And like you said, maybe a tip. You know, he would have got a tip. Baby would have the baby probably would have gave him $200. He probably would have gave him $200. He might have given him $400, like real shit. But because he overplayed him, bro. See, that's a lesson, man. That's a lesson. That is a lesson. At least it's a lesson for me. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter, like, if you think they can afford it or not, man. Stay fair, man. Kawhi is a based man. Fuck any company big enough to have coupons. Yeah, so basically, all right, so let's play it again. Oh, wait, let me see. Let me go over. What's this? Oh, yeah, more continue. Keep hustling, no. Keep hustling, no.
What, they $2 a piece? $1 each, I bet. Yeah, you gotta use your head, man. You trying to play, but I was gonna bless you anyway. You would've got the $200. Now you got $2. Y'all be good. Look, they did. Look, they got me.
Yeah, they did 200.
Put my bankroll back in the bag.
Yo, man, nigga, like, yo, he might be a
Nigga, I know how they ask all the teachers. I was killing Carrie elementary school.
bruh, nigga, like D, like, yo, man, the baby, man, he a hustler, bro. Like he, you know what I mean? Like he a street brother himself, man. Yeah, you got out hustler, bruh. I'm gonna play that shit one more time, man. Nigga, don't overshoot your shot, man. Don't overshoot your shot, man. All you got, yo, man. Noble Drew Ali said, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, man. Stick to the truth, man. Nigga, you got 35 pieces of chocolate in there, nigga. At $2, that's $70, bro. That's $70. That's $70, and you asked for $200, bro. You asked for $200, man. He would have got $200 anyway, man. See, it's just a blessing, man. It's nothing big, dude. It's just like, man, it's just a lesson, though. Like, real shit. This girl goes, fuck out of here. This was some lame shit. The only reason they said 200 is because they know you got it. And you rich. Tell them boys 200 piece the baby too damn rich for. You see? Like, you counting his money. You see, this woman here is counting his money. She's like, oh, you can afford it. You're the baby. This is lame. Give the kids the money. They're out there trying to. Nah, man, that's not how this shit work. That's not how this shit work, man. Ain't no fucking handouts. Ain't no fucking handouts. J Mac first says, great lesson. Stay in school and learn to count. Multiplication. Remember, you can't hustle a hustler, especially if you don't know your math. Oh, that's a great, yeah, that was good. That was good. He should have gave them bus fare to return to school. Big dummies trying to be slick. Oh man, they over here looking. They got pie on their face, man. I guess it's wrong to teach young kids to be honest businessmen these days. That's right. Them kids old enough to know better. They knew what they were doing, which is why kids smirked a bit when he said 200. Yeah, man. See, yeah. It's about being an honest businessman, man. Being an honest businessman. Real shit, man. That's all I wanted to show y'all. That, you know what I mean? Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. That's all I wanted to show. All right, next one. I might say that one tomorrow. Let me do this one here. All right, next one. Oh, Yo, oh yeah, Facebook. I'm out of here, man. Let me see YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, let me close out. Let me close out. Hold on, Caffeine. Hold on 1 second. All right, let's see. The game apologizes to the Inglewood families. I think I want to play that. I definitely want to play that right there. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah. Let me see. Okay, cool. All right, this shit is live. Mic check. All right. Let's see. Okay, good. I got some thumbs up. All right, Facebook. Peace, man. Peace, Facebook. Peace, Facebook. Yeah. Hey, Linnell, I'm about to play that one. You know what I'm saying? I got that one. You know what I mean? We about to get to that. I called her Vickys Karen. You know what I mean? Victoria's Secret Karen. I'm about to get to her. Real shit. I'm about to get to her. All right, so, Facebook, man, if you want to be a part of this, if you like that show that you seen, you got to come over here to Caffeine, man. You know what I'm saying? If you in the battle rap culture, you already downloaded the app. So all you got to do is find me Circle 7. You dig? And the link is in the description. You dig what I'm saying? It's a call-in show, and we're live every day. So shout out to you, YouTube, and I'm out of here. All right, let's see. Close it on YouTube. You know what? I'm gonna close it on Facebook too, man. Peace out, Facebook. It was good, man. The show continues on Caffeine.